Hello and welcome. This is the MPL online VGC tourney number 8 using the VGC Series 12 rule. I'm one of your commentators, Nick, and right now, for everybody tuning in, this is the final round of the MPL of our turn. This is the final round of our tournament. Our two finalists are going up against each other, Tiddvicious and Tynator. Like, these guys have faced off against each other in the previous rounds, and now they're facing each other now in the finals. As you can see on Tiddvicious' side, we have Whimsicott and Zacian against Tynator's Solgaleo and Tornadus. Two Pokemon who I have yet to see throughout the entire tournament. At least in all the matches I've been commentating anyways, which are Solgaleo and Tornadus. Speaking of which, we have Solgaleo on Tynator's side, Dynamaxing. Will Tiddvicious go for a Dynamax as well? We'll find out right now. And no, he is not. Whimsicott going for the Tailwind, doubling the speed on Pokemon in his side so they can move twice as fast. Well, they can move faster than Pokemon on Tynator's side, opting to go for his substitute instead. Brutal swing though on Tynator's Tornadus, activating the weakness policy on his Solgaleo, putting him at +2 attack. So whatever damage he's gonna dish out is gonna be even more damage. And since it's a Max Quake, a ground type move hitting a steel type Pokemon is gonna be, as we see there, super effective. So with the weakness policy, it's gonna break that substitute. Meaning that Tiddvicious' Zacian has nothing to hide behind now. So, unless it's able to survive a +2 Max Quake next turn, that thing's gonna drop, man. Let's see here. Let us see what's in store for us for this final round. In this exciting to be game 1. Tornadus revealing the Tailwind. That means Pokemon on his side, their speed has been doubled. Zacian going for another substitute here. And Whimsicott going for a Moonblast, getting some chip damage. Sorry, not chip damage with how much that did, but some damage off Tornadus. Max Steel Spike on the Whimsicott, taking it down. Since it already took some damage before, its Focus Sash didn't activate. Since Focus Sash only works, your Pokemon will only survive with Focus Sash on 1 HP when it has full HP. What is he bringing in now that the Whimsicott is down? Do you bring in the Kyogre or do you bring in the Rillaboom? Both sides, both Tiddvicious and Tynator, have Tailwind up, meaning that both of their Pokemon have their speed doubled. This gets us thinking here. How fast is Tynator's Solgaleo? Will it be able to outspeed Tiddvicious' Kyogre? Drizzle, Kyogre's ability Drizzle has come into play and has set up the rain, meaning that any water attacks that either side does will do an additional 50% more damage. I'm pretty sure it's 50%. Pretty sure. Tornadus going for the Protect here, not even wanting to take any more damage. Ooh, that Behemoth Blade not gonna happen as a result. Kyogre going for that Water Spout, while Tornadus protects against it. Let's see how much it does against. Ooh, that's how much it does. Oh, ooh. Max Lightning. Now that is a surprise, let me tell you. So Galio revealing the Max Lightning, hitting Kyogre, one-shotting it. So even with the now one-shotting it, so we have a bit of a problem. Tiddvicious might have a bit of a...
There we are, now I see it.
Hey, look at this, everybody. We have our co-commentator with us, introducing the Bug-type gym leader from of the MPL.
Hey, how's it going?
See, as you can see, we are in our final round. We are in the final round of our tournament. Game 1, Tiddvicious versus Tynator.
Alright.
That it is.
Is this on Twitch or?
Yep.
Okay.
That it is. We have it being live streamed to anybody that's watching. Although for everybody that is watching on Twitch right now, for anybody in the chat, this is on a delay, so we may be seeing it happening it live, but you guys are seeing it on delay, so that.
I see.
That's
So,
right. Last thing we want
Matt is fighting Tynator.
That he is. I mean, last thing we want is Tynator to be able to watch it live and see what Tiddvicious is gonna do before he does it, right? And then act accordingly, because that wouldn't be fun at all.
I understand. And they're just gonna behemoth blade the horse.
That's what it is. Using Behemoth Blade on that Tornadus to knock it out.
Was this turn 1?
Oh, no,
this can't be turn 1. This is a substitute.
I think we're at turn. I showed up.
And there was a tailwind. And there was a tailwind. My apologies, good sirs.
Oh, please don't worry. I believe this is now turn. It said. Wait, did it show that the tailwind just ended? Is that what it said?
Yes.
Oh, so this is the. This is the 5th turn we're now in then. I think. Yeah. We are in turn 5 of game 1. We got Solgaleo Torkoal now, right? 2 Pokemon that we haven't seen throughout the entire tournament. At least in the matches I've been commentating.
Interesting. Basics, you just boosting up fire damage while having a steel type out.
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a good point. Because if Tid's got any fire type moves, that's gonna that weather boost is gonna work against Tynator. I guess we'll see if he's gonna reveal a max flare move or something now, as he Dynamaxes the Rillaboom.
Because Solgaleo is steel psychic, if I remember correctly.
Yep, that he is. He's a steel psychic type. Speaking of steel, going for that Sun Steel Strike, that did actually a lot of damage on him.
I see.
It did. It did. And, whoa. This is actually one of Tiddvicious' techs, having max Quake, right? And having the high horsepower on Rillaboom to take out Zacians. Or in this case, taking out Solgaleo.
And now we hear the...
Now we hear the...
we're getting a good look at the G-Max Rillaboom.
We certainly are.
Clearly a tribute to Neil Peart, the drummer of Rush, with all the drum sets around him.
You know, it's funny you bring up Neil Peart and drums and all that, as we had Johnny commentating before, and he was making nothing but references to Toto and to Phil Collins every time Tid would do that.
No, I see Neil Peart because of all the drum sets around him.
100%. I never, you know what? Actually, I can't unsee it now that you bring it up. It never clicked with me this whole time. So yeah, to recap what's on the field right now, on Tynator's, we have Torkoal and Venusaur.
Venusaur, yep.
And on Tid's, we have...
Maybe it's Synthesis Venusaur. Maybe it's gonna take advantage of the sunny day, perhaps.
Yes, you know, using that chlorophyll ability possibly, so that it moves twice
chlorophyll,
as
that's
fast.
what it was.
Yep. And on Tid's side, we've got Zacian and Neil Peart.
Ooh, that Behemoth Blade.
Dude, that move does damage even when it's not to a Dynamax Pokemon. And that's because of Zacian's ability, right? Which, once it comes into the field, it boosts its attack by 1 stage.
You know what? Shoutouts to the sunny day, I suppose, because even though that the line is Psychic Steel, it actually does have fire moves.
Yeah. And we were wondering, right? Since, like, why are you setting up the sun when you have a steel type out? But no, he's got his steel type using the sun in his favor. What we have right now is all 3 Pokemon on the field are currently... Oh, sorry, my mistake. 2 out of 3 right now. It's a 2v1 happening. Rillaboom and Zacian on Tid's, Tynator. I mean, not Tynators on Tynators. I mean, Solgaleo's on Tynators. Going for the protect here. Trying to
We'll probably stall out the Gmax.
yes, stall. Thank you. That's the word. Trying to stall out the Gmax moves as much as possible.
Yeah, unfortunately, the max quick is still gonna go through, but it shouldn't kill. Nope.
Oh, it shouldn't. That's the
First-
thing with Dynamax moves, right? Even if you protect, you're still
Yeah, just a sliver of it.
yeah. But every damage counts when you're playing Pokemon. So well, at least he's able to heal some of it back thanks to well, sorry, not thanks to leftovers, thanks to grassy terrain here.
Which was put by Matt. Yes, I
That it
fully
was.
understand.
What are you thinking? Think there's a way that Tynator can
I
make a comeback against
suppose
this?
I'm thinking that. Ooh, no, that
Oh.
unfortunately, Dizaskian is much much faster than this.
Yo, that it is. Sometimes what makes or breaks it, right? Is even if your Pokemon can tank hits, can they still be fast enough?
I thought maybe Solgaleo had a chance if it used a fire move against Zacian, but turns out that Zacian is much faster.
Oh, Zacian's got. Let's check it out right now, actually.
148 base speed.
Holy smokes!
Yeah,
And I think Solgaleo's got like.
it's like near the 90s.
Yeah, definitely not close to that. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so that was game one, and now we're
We're
gonna
having
move on to
a
game
quick
two.
preview of the avatars here. The pensioner versus the aviator.
Yes, of course. all these details, right?
Is correct.
Mm-hmm. We say the pensioner. That's what it was.
Yes.
All right. Well, I sure hope Tiddvicious picks the same team. Otherwise, he'd be cheating, and that wouldn't be very nice, wouldn't it? To just change teams
We had to
mid-tournament.
shut down the stream, and we'll be very very angry with him, and we will
Oh.
write him a letter indicating how angry you are.
Oh yes, of course. There will be there will be serious consequences for this.
Dire consequences.
Oh no, the worst kind. Tynator's probably.
Trying to select his same team, I suppose.
I guess.
That is quite the brainstorm.
I mean, do you do that? I mean, with your teams, like when you save them when you save them, do you make multiple copies of the same one?
No.
Yeah. I guess he's waiting. I think that right now Tynator's just kind of sitting back thinking like what happened in game one, right? Like, okay, like what
He's probably taking notes of all the move sets and see who to be. Well, regardless, he still has to select a team, but
oh yeah.
I don't know. He's trying to ice Matt, just okay, and trying to ruin his momentum.
Ooh. Maybe. Could be a strategy. I think he said he's oh, there we go. I guess he heard us and he's like, oh, I guess I gotta press A now and select my team. And we have it in front of us now. So we get the I wasn't there at the beginning, but now both of us can get a look at what his 6 Mons are.
Wait a minute, wasn't he using Eternatus?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yeah,
my apologies, sir. I was looking at the wrong team.
thinking Tynator's team was Tid's
Yeah,
team, right?
exactly. I thought he switch out the Eternatus for the Thunderous.
No,
Wrong, genie.
No, I don't think any of these guys would do that. Very honest players, very they respect the rules, great guys, so So from Tornadus, Kyogre, Venusaur. Oh, it's a Porygon too. That's his other guy, right? Torkoal and Solgaleo. You think he might bring so which let's I don't know, let's play a little guessing game here. Which 4 do you think he might bring?
I don't think the Kyogre is going to be any, unless of course he's expecting the Zacians about to spam Behemoth late and just switch into it. But yeah, he sort of had it during the last match. I don't think he's going to make that much of him. But yeah, he's not going to edit his team that much.
Yeah,
Sounds like the exact same openers.
it does. I don't know. I mean, sometimes between from like one game to another, right? Someone might just say like, like, hey, I'll just start off with two completely different guys, or like have a whole other strategy that you might not even realize. Or they might after a game before might end up coming up with a strategy. Maybe that's why he was taking a little while, with selecting his team, because he was like looking at them, thinking, okay, maybe I could try something differently next game.
Understandable.
And maybe we might see that come through in game 2. As this is the.
Is this best of 3 out of 5?
So far they've all been best of 3. So.
Okay, so best of 2 out of 3. Okay.
Yeah, I believe this is still best of 2 out of 3.
Ooh.
Well,
that's Solgaleo big.
Yeah, we got I was gonna say big dog, but he's like a lion, right? So we got a big old lion on one side, and on the other side, well, no Dynamax. Unless he decides to Dynamax the Unicorn.
Simba, remember who you are. This is CNN.
Going for that Moon Blast.
Of course.
Well,
Yes,
Behemoth
Matt
Blade
remembers
Moon
that
Blast.
the Tornadus was indeed Focus Sashed.
That he was. And speaking of Focus Sash.
Yep, same goes for the Whimsicott, I suppose.
Oh, it does. Both sides revealing revealing that they have one mon on their teams that have Focus Sash. Whimsicott surviving though, because he wasn't doubled into. But we've still got this Solgaleo here now, right? Thanks to Steel Spike, he's sitting at +1 defense.
Funny how both pranksters were Focus Sashed.
Yeah, actually, that's true. That's a good point. Well, now we've got Porygon 2 out here.
At the very least, I think that Tornadus was prankster. I don't fully see it being defined.
From what of does Tornadus actually get Defiant too? Because I've seen that Thunderous.
Yeah, no, Tornadus has prankster and defined. But I'm assuming it was prankster. I don't really see any reason for people to bring defined.
Yeah, because the most part, many Tornadus that I've seen run like support Tornadus, right? Like with Tailwind and whatever else it might have, but mostly Tailwind.
Let's see what the Whimsicott's gonna do before taking a final hit. It's basically helping up his homie.
Oh, isn't that great?
Up to the
What a
bitter
team
end.
player.
And of course, luckily the Porygon was able to tank through that.
Porygon's supposed to be tanky, but it didn't take that one very well.
Oh.
And Zacian living the max Quake.
But on the other hand, the Porygon, who's the Porygon gonna take out? If the Porygon's gonna be doing, it's setting up the Trick Room.
It's not gonna take anybody out. It's gonna leave that to its homie Solgaleo.
Well, gotta go slow.
Yeah. What is this, Slownik X? Like, come on.
Bye bye Zacian.
Yeah, definitely not moving at the speed of Zacian right now with Trick Room up.
Also, of course, Matt's planning to save it and just Death Bot or someone else. You never know.
Because now you've got he's got 5 turns, right? Trick Room lasts 5 turns, so.
Nope.
Yeah, that. So much for trying to kill that Porygon. Since it's slower, it's going to be the first one to move under.
Not only that, but by doing the max Steel Spikes, Porygon's also getting the defense.
No.
So it's even tankier than it's supposed to.
That's pretty gross. And you got a
The
+1 on
Eviolite and the
Porygon.
Eviolite. Ooh, ooh,
Ooh, ooh, this is gross, man.
oh, look at that.
Yeah, I barely saw it move. Like it
Special
kind of.
attack fell.
Oh no. So this is now we've got some pretty beefy dudes on Tynator's side, right? Because I think Solgaleo has Steel Spiked 3 times now. So
Nope, just twice. The
Oh.
second one was the Earthquake.
oh,
Good
so that
sir,
means
I
it's-
do believe you gotta pay attention.
my apologies this time, sir. My apologies. That means this Solgaleo is sitting at +1 special defense and
And
+2
plus two
defense.
the defense. That is correct.
Oh, and it's under Trick Room. So,
I. Hmm.
but priority moves got
Guess
nothing on
I
Trick
guess
Room.
Neil Peart is back.
Yes. Speaking of Neil Peart, well, at least for Rillaboom mainly, because I don't got a Neil Peart reference, but I got a Rillaboom one. He's got priority moves have got nothing on Trick Room, because with Grassy Terrain up, Rillaboom has access to Grassy Glide.
Who's he gonna Grassy Glide? I don't see it being able to take out anyone at the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because they both got boost to their defense. So this is
Unless, of course, he's hoping to double team on the Porygon, but both of them move first regardless.
yeah.
Solgaleo is just going to use the fire attack against the Rillaboom, and the Whimsicots just won't be able to do anything.
It's true. And like you said, Porygon just gonna recover up, so even if maybe a Wood Hammer might have been able to take it out. Let's see how much that. Oh,
Nope, not
Yo.
even close. Not even close, my guy.
like you said, Eviolite plus the 1 boosted defense equals like gross.
Well, now Solgaleo's he's going for the Whimsicott instead of the Rillaboom.
Ooh.
Thought for sure that Tynator was just gonna leave that Whimsicott on the field being absolutely useless.
I guess maybe he thinks that, hey, Rillaboom can't kill any of my guys, since he's a physical attacker, right? So since they already have boost in defense, it's not like they're gonna go down to a Grassy Glide.
The problem
or
was
a
that
Wood
the
Hammer.
Kyogre now is just gonna reduce the attack of his fire moves.
But is the
I mean,
Kyogre faster under
it's
Trick
like,
Room?
most likely, but it's not a fire type. I don't see the Kyogre being able to kill anyone. So Galeo is probably just going to use a steel type attack against the Rillaboom now. Just for the added stab.
It is, or it could do that on the Kyogre, right? Because since Water Spout is that the more HP you have, the more damage you do. So it might just try and whittle it down.
The thing is that the steel attack won't do anything against the Kyogre.
Oh yeah. So
Water.
True. Yeah, water resists steel.
Oh, that's going for looks like he's G-maxing the Kyogre. That's a big fish.
That's a lot of fish. See, I'm not the only one that can make Godzilla references.
Ooh, although, is this gonna be enough to take out the Solgaleo? It's protecting. What's a Porygon 2 gonna do instead?
Well, I guess we're gonna see if it's
gonna tank that, I suppose.
Eerie Impulse Tech. Holy smokes. Yo,
Still did more than I thought. Oh, wait, no, that was against the Porygon. I thought it was aiming for the Solgaleo.
Think about it right now. In a sense, now both his Pokemon, well, Porygon has technically +2 in special defense.
Porygon, I imagine, is just going to use Recover right now.
Yeah, because we're still... How many turns of Trick Room do you think we have left? I think we have like 2?
I would say 1. I think 1.
Yeah. It's still not enough to take it out. Active Foul Play on his own guy to activate the weakness policy. I think he wants to take out this Kyogre in one shot.
Oh, it has Wild Charge!
Dude. Look at these moves on Solgaleo right now. We saw a Steel type move, saw a Fire type move.
I don't really see the Kyogre being a threat anyways at -3.
Still though, it was able.
But then again, that's why I'm not in the finals. I'm sure Tynator has a has this in the bag.
Why we're
And
both
yep,
not
I
in the
was right. There's
finals.
only one. I only had one turn left in Trick Room. And here comes the Torkoal.
You know?
He's messing up with the weather. I see. I see.
Yes, you do. And instead of nice rain, we're gonna have ourselves a drought. I'm actually surprised with even after Kyogre getting -2 right from the Eerie Impulse, it was able to take down the Solgaleo. I thought
Yep,
it wouldn't because it had like a +1 in special defense too, right? So
that is correct. Although the Solgaleo, let's be honest, the Solgaleo did most of the damage to himself with that wild charge.
oh, so maybe
Oh, Rain is back for the geyser.
that backfired, like foul playing it.
Perhaps.
Ooh. Going for that yawn. Making that big fish, hopefully a big sleepy fish. I think we're at
Oh wow,
what's our position right now?
this is really bad. The Tynator had three. Oh man, I thought he still had that one Pokemon left, but I remembered that the Tornadus died during the turn 1. So Matt's got this.
Whoa, dang. Torkoal under the rain. Unless for some reason Tid decides to attack his own guys. Going for a protect, don't want his Torkoal to get hit at all.
Because he's trying to gain health back from the grassy terrain.
Yeah, I mean every bit of HP helps, right?
Right, but although both of the other opposing Pokemons are also recovering HP.
That is true.
Wait,
Kyogre's
he was.
asleep now.
Oh, wait, that's true. He was waiting for the yawn to activate, and now the
Yeah,
grassy terrain's gone, but Rillaboom is still naturally faster.
like he said every turn counts, and it's something like yawn, right? And hopefully you could turn the tide in your favor. So, Pokemon that does a lot of damage too.
Yeah,
Whoa,
it's over.
ooh. That I'm telling you, that high horsepower tech, right? That Rillaboom has to fight Zacian. Look at it come into play here and take out that Torkoal. So even though the water type Pokemon was asleep, the grass type Pokemon was able to take out Torkoal thanks
So
to it having
this
a
was grand
ground type
finals.
move.
Was this
Yeah,
grand finals? Well,
this
Matt
is
takes
it.
it. Our local Steel Gym leader takes it. Let's have a little clap for her champion here.
Congratulations to Tiddvicious being our champion.